Hi everyone, and welcome back to Bellocraft. A few weeks ago, before I went on vacation, I promised that I was going to start working on digging out that mountain behind me. Did some serious grinding through a whole bunch of wither skeletons to get 3 of these. And now it's time to make good on my promise and get a beacon so I can start working on some true farms, and so I can stop spending so much money in the shopping district. Now, before I tackle the wither, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could leave a like, and comment, and subscribe, all those good YouTube algorithm things. Okay, so I'm down here at deep slate level, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dig a long, small passage through the deep slate, just to give myself the best chance at killing this wither as I can. Okay, so don't think I actually said what my plan was, but my thought is, if I'm down here in bedrock, or deep slate I mean, the wither should open up a whole bunch of open a whole bunch of their surface, so hopefully maybe I'll be able to find some extra resources after the fight. Not sure if that's going to be a thing, and I'm hoping I am far enough away from my bed, because it's way out there. Hoping I built this long enough. Let's see. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, he's angry. Ooh. Ooh, I'm withered. Come on. Okay, milk, milk, milk. Okay, that was quicker than I thought. Did I get the star? I got the star. Oh, and I have a couple wither heads. Awesome. Let's see, did he open up anything? Ah, some redstone. Oh, I don't have my pick. Alright, well, I'll have to come back and see if they opened up anything. Okay, so I've gone ahead and mined all the way down to bedrock here, just outside the mountain. I've got myself a beacon made up, and I should have enough blocks for the full beacon base. I'm gonna go ahead and finish constructing the beacon, and then I'm gonna put on some music and jump into a third-person digging time lapse, because I've got quite a bit of the mountain to clear out for a nice big iron farm that I've got designed. So let's roll it. Okay, so it is many days later, IRL, and I have excavated out one massive hole here, all for an iron farm. It's all good. This has been a fun project. I've had a lot of just relaxing evenings, just zoning out, digging and just kind of listening to podcasts and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, this is going to be this is definitely enough room to make an iron farm that's going to supply more than enough iron for myself, and I don't know, maybe sell it in the shopping district if somebody isn't already. But yeah, in addition to that, I made kind of an unintentional glowing farm. I seem to be loading the only spot around me that can spawn glow squid, so they spawn at an absolutely stupid rate, and all I had to do was put down some hoppers to pick it up. Now, if I want this video to get out anytime soon, I'm not going to be able to actually finish the iron farm this episode. I'll have to put that off to maybe just work done in between episodes. But I'll go ahead and jump over into a creative testing world where I designed the farm, just to kind of show you guys a little bit of what's in store for this. So I am here in my creative testing world. This is really just where I build and test just different kinds of redstone farms, and sometimes just mock-up builds as I need. Behind me is actually the iron farm I plan on building on the Bellocraft server. I designed this farm just to kind of maximize the spawning area of the iron golems while minimizing the overlap in the detection area. As you can see, it's got 4 layers, 4 spawning layers that is, and then 1 collection area down the bottom. And each layer has 2 villager pens and one, what are these guys called again? Pillager in a cell. I'm using pillagers because that allows the villagers to be spaced a little bit farther apart, allowing for less of an overlap between their spawning zones. Villagers can spawn a golem within 8 blocks, an 8-block radius of themselves. So the spawning platform takes up about half of their spawning area, which gives them plenty of chances to actually spawn a golem, and villagers can detect a golem up to 16 blocks away from them. So there is still some overlap in where golems can spawn and the other cell can detect them, which is a slight inefficiency, but it's better than these zombie farms have to have them much closer together, which causes much more of a chance for them to detect a villager or detect a golem spawned by another villager. You can see they're only about 5 blocks away from the zombie there, whereas in this farm style they are, I think it's 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, they're 8 blocks away, so just spaces them out just a little bit more. This farm is incredibly fast. I currently have it toggled off. For normal, just single-person use, probably you only really need 1, maybe 2 layers. Oh, I don't have the chest down here. Because you can see if I turn it on, it should almost instantly start spawning golems at a really high rate. Yeah, you can see them start falling down now. I let this run for about 15 minutes, and I had almost 8 stacks of iron. So in the 4 spawning layer configuration, it's more iron than... Oh, that's loud. With 4 spawning layers, it's way more than any one person can need. It's really good, probably be good for a server. To be honest, this is going to be way more than I honestly need. Even with building lots of redstone farms and stuff that requires lots of hoppers, I probably would only actually needed 2, maybe 3 layers, but I went with 4 just because why not? Maybe I'll be able to open a shop or something. The only one neat thing about this is the way I have the on and off switch is I am using, if I get down here, I'm using the soul sand bubble elevator trick, because basically when the soul sand comes underneath the water, the entire column of water, no matter how high it is, all changes into a bubble column all at once. And this allows me to toggle the 4 pillager holding cells at the same time. Basically, it just spits out some water, and they bob up and down in the water, periodically breaking eyesight so the villagers can sleep. And lets me turn it all on all at once instead of having it kind of staggered and affecting villagers detecting golems when they shouldn't be. That about does it for me today. Really appreciate everyone who stuck around to the end of the video and took a look at the iron farm I'm going to be building in between episodes. If anyone wants more information about this farm, or maybe schematic or something, just go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll try to follow up with anybody. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Bye.